Hi guys, it's your Mooregirl and welcome back to my channel. Today, it's not going to be a DIY. As you can see, I'm sporting a background here, which is usually different from me, but I figure I just want to do a chit-chat vlog on where I've been, what I've been up to, my health. Now, if you're new to my channel, my name is Mooregirl and I have a DIY, shop with me type of channel. But recently I want to tell my subscribers what's been going on. They have hardly seen me and I want to tell them why. So the reason why is Mooregirl had surgery. Now, I know a lot of you newers do not know who I am, but last year I suffered a stroke. Just sudden stroke, and I suffer from AFib. So what I did was a little drastic, and I just wanted to tell my subscribers, explain to them, Mooregirl, where you been? What's going on? Where you been? So I just want to let you know, guys, I had surgery. Yes, I had weight loss surgery because Mooregirl needed it. And this is not a channel to really talk about advice on what to do. It's already done. I had it last month, December the 10th, right before my chica came in and got married, which was a surprise. It happened within 2 days of each other. But what I just want to go over is like how I've been, what I've been up to, why did I make such a drastic decision? Well, first of all, you know what I've been through last year and my health scare, and I nearly died. So if it wasn't for my kitty, if y'all ever wanted to know what happened, you could follow that story. It's called My Stroke Story. I did that back in July 7th, I had a stroke. So it's something that my doctor and I discussed even before the stroke that, I was having problems with my weight, my pressure. I have been struggling for so long since my chica was born, and my chica is 36 years old almost. So I've been going through this for a long time. Now, a lot of people do not agree with the surgery. Neither did I. A lot of people are going to judge. So did I. But, it's not about that. And it's not about your judgment or your acceptance. It's the kind of thing that, Mooregirl, if y'all don't know me, I don't want no negativity, because Mooregirl will put you on blast. I told the same thing to my Facebook family. I will literally put you on blast. So you don't want to go there. But anyway, so this is how I've been. So why did I come to that decision? Well, I was having high blood pressure. And my doctor and I discussed this back in February. She's like, you lost weight, you gained weight, you lost weight, you gained weight. I'm like, look, I used to do Zumba and mixed fits and aerobics. I used to even be on top stage dancing with the instructors. And I'm like, now, that was in 2015. I think, what's going on? I can't do it. I mean, I'm in so much pain because I also suffer from joint pain from accidents. Guys, when we have multiple accidents, be careful. Especially when you get older, the doctors always say to orthopedics, it will affect you and turn into arthritis later, and that is what happened. So I really couldn't exercise as much. I was just slowing down. I couldn't get the weight off. And I'm like, this is starting to get heavy. It's hurting my back, my joints, my knees, my hips, everything. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? So I have been through like Jenny Craig. I've done Weight Watchers. I've done pescatarian, because guys, I'm pescatarian. I've done juicing. How I know? Because I have juicing videos from 2012. I've done everything I could think of. My favorite was Herbalife. I did well with that in 2015. But unfortunately, sometimes when you stop something, life happens, go to work, schedules all mixed up, and then the weight comes back. So it's just harder this time to come off. So I'm thinking, I'm a natural girl. I like to do things natural. So I talked to the doctor. I says, okay, you on my case constantly about losing weight. I did well before. Okay, what do you want me to do? I said, I didn't know anything about the YouTubers doing, VSGs or anything like that. I had no idea. So I said, what about weight loss surgery? And she was like, whoa, I'm surprised because you're so natural. I'm like, yes. And then my hashtag was like, don't cut my gut, and she's just went on and on and on how it will help bring down my pressure. It will help my joint pain and everything else like that. So I'm like, okay, all right, so let's talk about it. She referred me to this world-renowned doctor here in Las Vegas, Dr. Bernie Hanna. He is fabulous. He's very nice, very kind, and he has over 20 years experience, 12 in bariatric surgery. So I went to a surgical center, no, a hospital. It's called Desert Springs, and people in Vegas know where that is, on Flamingo, and they specialize in weight loss surgery, either bypass, VSG, or anything like that has to do with weight loss. So that's what I did. So after I made my appointment in August, so what happens is, I had an appointment in May, around my birthday month for my yearly physical, and I had blood work done, everything's okay, everything is perfect, blah, 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 blah. July 7th, had a stroke. Unbelievable. Really life-threatening. Almost didn't make it through the night. So after that, the decision was just like simple, and talked to the cardiologist, and she's like, yeah. She said, getting the extra excess weight off my body, of course, will help your heart. And also, I suffer AFib. And what happened was I was in AFib. And when I'm in AFib, my heart, how it pumps irregularly, it's irregular heartbeat. Well, it was doing that. And then when I go in AFib, I'm in it for the whole day and night. So they figured, well, something like this, is a drastic thing to do. But, they said we've been doing it for so many years now. It's not like it's a new surgery. So I'm like, okay, so let's try that. So I just made the decision to get it done. I met with Dr. Hannah and his staff and his team. They're great. They're good. And they explained to me, what the procedure was about, which one do I want. I'm like, I don't think I want the bypass. The bypass. I don't think I needed that extreme. I don't have to lose 150, something like that pounds. I basically wanted to lose about 90 pounds and 95. And I says, whenever I lose it, I'll lose up until like 40 or 50. Then it will stop. And I kept seeing, I got a feeling it has to do with when you have joint pain, I get a lot of steroid injections. So when you get steroid injections, I'm telling you guys, fat is like glue. It does not want to come off. So I'm like, I just got so frustrated. I'm like, I am at my age, up and down Zumba. I was doing cardio. I had a weight training. I had everything. And when I get to a certain point, it just stops. It just doesn't come off anymore. So then I went to her and I says, what's going on? She says, well, you're older, your joints are hurting, so, maybe this will be the best fit for you. And I said, okay. So I went in December. So it was a 4-month process that you have to go through my insurance. Depends on your insurance. Mine only took 4 months. And I didn't think I was going to be denied because number 1, joint pain, number 2, the stroke, and number 3, AFib. So since I had medical reasons why to do it, let me straighten up a little bit, guys. I had a medical reason why to do it, so I knew I wasn't probably going to get denied. And so I just went in there in August when I met with everyone. They put you on like a diet. They said you had to lose weight because in order to have surgery, you had to lose weight. At least show the insurance company that you're willing to lose weight naturally. So did that process, and once that process was over, they scheduled my surgery. They submit my whole package to the insurance company because they already pre-approve it, but then they want to make sure you go all the guidelines, which is psychological. You have to go through GI, physical, you have to do lab work, and just make sure everything is okay and that, you're okay. Especially with me, I had to go through a couple of different cardiologists. I had to see my cardiologist, then I had to go back and see the electrophysiologist. And what the electrophysiologist does is they go in your heart. So when I go into AFib and it's irregular, they actually go in there and shock it back to get it back to normal. So, when I met him, first he was like, well, can't you just like lose it by yourself? I'm like, man, you met me like 2 minutes ago. You do not know my 36-year struggle. Please, so, no judgment. So then he was like, okay, if that's what you want to do, we'll clear you. Everything looks good. I had to get an echocardiogram. Had to do a little extra than anyone else because of the heart. And so I did that. Once everything was approved, they called me at the last minute. And it was so funny because my chica, I knew she was coming to Vegas, but I didn't know why she was coming to Vegas. She says, Mom, as long as you don't get surgery December the 10th through the 14th, I'm going to be there, me and my friends, blah, 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 blah. They called me, your surgery is December the 10th. So it was so funny that she said, Mom, I'm getting married on the 12th. Well, guess what? I told the doctor I did the surgery. My daughter's getting married in 2 days. Get me in, get me out. He looked at me like I was nuts. So when I went back to him, I'm like, I made that wedding and I was maid of honor and photographer. So nothing was stopping me. The process was easy. It wasn't bad. So again, it wasn't hard for me because I kept looking at all the YouTubers and I was freaked out like, oh my God, the pain, the after, the burping, the gas, the heartburn, the food, the cutting up your stomach. I had the VSG, and I'm like, oh my God. And the surgery, you can't do this. I was so freaked out, guys. I really was. But when I had my surgery, I was up walking a couple hours later and that was it. It was not as bad for me as I thought. Actually told him this is one of the easiest that I've had, least amount of pain. Then again, you are drugged. You're so drugged that you barely feel anything. So 2 days later, I was able to make the wedding chapel and my daughter's wedding and take pictures. So because I was still kind of drugged, but I was aware, but my body, because they put the medication in your incision. So, so I did that, it went well. A few days later, when the pain wears off, trust me, you need your little pain meds. So after that experience, that's why it happened in December. It was like, they didn't think it was going to happen to the end of December. So therefore, I thought I could have my tree and everything up, my decor up, visit my daughter, hang up, do some Vegas stuff. But when they called me like 5 days, they said, oh, you're approved. Your date's December the 10th. So that's why I couldn't finish my decor and I didn't do a tour, but at least I got, the bar in, I got a couple things in. So that was that. And it's doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I lost like it's been like 20 pounds. To me, it's still hard to come off. It's not as easy as I thought. And I kept thinking like the other two YouTubers was like, oh, I lost 30, 40 pounds in a month. And I'm like, okay, not so bad. I said, what is it with me and weight loss? Maybe the steroids. It's just, you can see, I'm going to show you like clips and you can see me slimming down. But I'm like, the weight is just like stuck there. Like it's redistributing itself in other parts of my body. But I am kind of firming up. I did work out. I am working out. I'm not even 10 days later when I went for my post-op, 10 days later, he was like, okay, go exercise. Like go walk, do a treadmill, do a bike, things like that. I can't do weights yet because I'm in week 4, almost week 5 on Monday. So I can't do any weights yet, but I did do a Zumba, like a cardio class the other day. It was good. It was good. I made it almost through the whole class without passing out, keeping up with the young people, so that was good. So guys, I'm doing okay. I just want to let you know what I was doing. And again, this is a DIY channel. This is not a VSG channel, and I think what I might do is I like to incorporate more stuff. I want to make my channel DIY, course art, shop with me's, lifestyles, a little bit of everything. And maybe I like, this one YouTuber, which is Passion Joe's. I love Passion Joe's because what she did was she incorporate her weight loss because she's a plus size fashion influencer. So she incorporated, she didn't do like a separate channel. She didn't make it a VSG channel. So I said, I like the way she did that. So sort of things like if I cook something that's healthy now, because I'm now can eat almost all regular foods. If I do like a meal prep or check my refrigerator, organize it. So I want to incorporate what I do with the VSG, maybe once, twice a month. I'm not going to do this weekly, my stats, my this, my that. I'm not going to make this a VSG channel. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to go that extreme. I don't want to just move my channel from one to another and have my subscribers get confused because they may not want to see all that, So, and I don't want everything together. I might have little playlists, weight loss, VSG, whatever it is, but just maybe once or twice a month, just come in and just do a vlog and to see how I'm doing. Because a lot of you guys, when I talked about the stroke, you guys was on me all the time. And if you didn't see me in a few days or so, Mooregirl, where are you? Where you been? Are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. So far I'm okay. I still had, and wait a minute, had AFib, did go into AFib after. That Monday I had surgery, went to AFib Friday. And then that Monday, really, my heart was like 123 beats a minute. I'm like, I just felt like it's pounding, like, what the heck? And then realized I didn't take my medicine the night before because the pain meds put me to sleep. So I did talk to a cardiologist about that. And he's like, that's common. That happens with surgery. So, after that, I haven't had any problems. Like I said, I saw the electrophysiologist again the other day. He says everything looks great. He still might want to go in and do an ablation. I'm like, no, not that. Not that, like where the heck this come from? I was fine. I've never had any problems with my heart before. And he said, we'll go in and maybe to get you off some of the medications. I'm like, an ablation is when they go inside of your heart. I'm not feeling that right about now, guys, but we'll see. We'll see in May around my birthday what's going on. That's my next visit with him. So, again, I just want to let you guys know what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I'm sporting lashes today, and I got my hair short. I went short. You like that? Guys, if it's like, Mooregirl, I like you short, Mooregirl, I like you long. Guys, make up your mind which way you want natural. You want me straight, you want me short, you want me long. You guys know I love you. And of course, again, this is going to be my same DIY / maybe lifestyle type channel, maybe vlog more. I don't get to vlog more. I didn't think my life was that exciting, you know, to be doing a bunch of vlogs. I don't have children and everything like that to be showing you. My house is not that, you know, my place is not that messy to be doing clean with me a lot. But I think I might do like a couple clean with me's for my bedroom and kitchen. Usually the living room and dining room pretty much stays the same. Studio pretty much stays the same, you know, so I don't have to do a lot of cleanup. But I think because a couple of people says, why don't you do clean with me's? Why don't you do shop with me's? What you guys really like to shop with me's, which is good, and the art is off the chain. So okay, I'm gonna end this. I just want to tell you guys how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. I'm still your Mooregirl, and you know, I will show you some pictures. You know, my twinsies said, Mooregirl, create with Cindy, but you weren't that big. Really, Cindy? Do you notice how you never see me full screen? So anyway, I'll show you some clips of the progress from December up until now. It's not a lot of weight that came off. I'm shocking. I don't know if I'm in the stall so soon, but I know it will come off, especially when I start exercising. But you'll see how the inches, it's like amazing. 10 days, I couldn't believe you could see it in 10 days. And I kept saying, God, I didn't know I was that big. You know, like, didn't nobody told me I was that big. One of the videos one picture that you could see I was really, really big, that was in May. And I did a interview for Lyft. I used to drive for Lyft, and we had a uplift for women, and they wanted to interview me, you know, empowerment for women Lyft drivers. So I did that. I'm like, wow, really? So I'm like, okay. And then when I put the picture after that, I'm like, wow, what a difference. So, which is my body. Again, I wanted to lose 95 pounds. I'm down like 20, so it's like 75 to go. Again, hopefully I can reach that by the summer, or, you know, hopefully it doesn't take me a whole year to drop off 70-something pounds. Especially I'm going to be exercising. Probably try to make classes like, you know, 2-3 days a week. Go back to water aerobics. I can't go back to water aerobics until February. I can't do weight training until February. And of course the waist's going to be light, because like the waist up, I have no problems. So to make sure I trim this up. And I wore this so you can see, like right here, you can already see this part, and you can already see like my bone. Okay, so it's not, yeah, you can already see it quickly. That was like less than a month. So I'm still gonna have low skin in my arms, and well, you know, I always have big arms. You can see it all over, you know, whenever I do videos. So I know I'm gonna have that excess. But my shape is popping back the way it was before I moved to Vegas. You know, I was much smaller, and I had an accident. I worked for one of the casinos, had an accident, was down for 2.5 years, you know, and getting pumped with steroids. So that's where the weight gain came from. And once I was pumped with steroids, I asked the doctor, what the heck? Why won't it come off now? He says, because I'm pumping you with steroids. Anyways, so guys, I just want to let you know, and please be supportive. No negativity, no criticism. And another thing, I want to do this because I have not seen anyone my age do a VSG or do a weight loss vlog. And everyone is in their 20s or 30s. I haven't seen anyone my age, because you know, guys, I am old as dirt old. I'll be 58. Matter of fact, in 2.5 years, I'll be 60. You know that. Okay, so I'll be 58 to my birthday. So I'm like, no one's my age has done a VSG that I've seen. So unless I missed it. So I just want to know, I'm not encouraging anyone to do it. This is my story, my journey. You know, if you want to be interested, there are so many other vloggers that's doing VSG vlogs and channels and stuff like that. And they can give you much more information than me. Because to me, this is still just new to me. And a lot of times I look at them, I look at what they eat and follow them. But mainly I do is follow my doctor and my nutritionist. So, all right, guys, I will see you soon, because I am still trying to. What I want to do next is my painting, the big one. I want to redo it. I don't like it. I want to redo it. I can't find the crushed glass. So once I find that crushed glass, hopefully Michael's have it by now. I couldn't find it around Christmas. And again, I wasn't doing too many projects around Christmas. Now you know why I wasn't doing that many projects. So, all right, guys, this is your Mooregirl, and hopefully in the summertime I'll be... Okay, I'm just kidding, y'all. Because as the doctor says, what are we doing this for? We all say, health reasons. Okay. All right, guys, it's your Mooregirl, and I'll see you in the next video. All right.